Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 47 of Europa Universalis IV as Great Britain. We're just going and doing the missions that we've got previously to start taking land in India. This is something that we are going to start to do more and more of. We'll start to grab bits and pieces in this island, and we will end up going against Vijayanagar. I can never say that even in Civilization 5 because it's the name of one of the Indian cities and I never get it right. But we'll go and take that out. And we'll start moving into India. We'll probably have most of India by the time this campaign is finished. We're not going to need quite as many of our troops at home, but our king has died. So let's go and sort that out. So we now have a 103 ruler who is awful. Our heir is brilliant though. So we did lose a stability. We got massive numbers of admin points. So I am going to go and buy our stability straight back up. Royal marriage offer from Brandenburg. We do need to go through and make... Right, we have too many military leaders. I'm considering getting rid of that conquistador because he's not all that brilliant. I'm also going to make my current king into a military leader in the hope that he'll die because he's a terrible ruler. We'll check that conquistador in a moment because he seems to be doing something a little bit strange. Diplomacy. I want to see who my royal marriages need to be. So, Bohemia, Brandenburg. We've got... So, Bohemia, Switzerland, and Portugal. Well, there's Bohemia. We've still got royal ties. Switzerland, can't royal marriage them because it's the wrong government type. And Portugal, we could royal marriage if we had a diplomat. There we go, royal marriage Portugal, that's fine. So what I was thinking about is getting some more of my troops down... Well, actually, I could just create some more troops down there, which I probably will. Because we will be doing a lot of fighting in India. I don't think they're going to have that big of an army. Let's just have an actual look and see how big they are. First of all, who do you have in terms of friends and allies and stuff like that? You're allied with Orissa. And you're allied with that place that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. I think we could take them. We'd probably need to get another stack of troops down there. What's this little place down here? This is Cochin. We don't have... Well, no, we don't have the same sea zone there. If we grab this one, if we could take Vani, then we could fabricate on Cochin here. I mean, we might get a mission for it at some point in the future, so that's not a problem. Yeah, let's continue with exploring Asia. Sort of going all the way around China. We will eventually get the circumnavigate the world thing. What's this little random place that still exists down here? Theodoro, you're still going. Okay. Surprised no one's taken the Ottomans down yet. The Mamluks still control Cyprus, which is really weird. Mamluks are still doing alright though. So's Tunis. Marrakesh still has a province. Well, sorry, Morocco still has a province. That is unexpected. Okay, well, I don't think anyone's going to declare war on us. I probably do want to keep those heavies down there. They are going to be useful to us. Just waiting for the rest of those light ships. Do we need you guys to stay there? I mean, I can't really ferry them across because I don't have my transports over here anymore. We can't improve relations anymore in Brittany. They're no longer hostile to us, though. They're just threatened. So we could actually royal marry them. Let's have a look. Offer vassalization. You wouldn't take it. Oh, you won't take it because we own core provinces. And you still got that tax base issue. You're allied with the Papal State, which is problematic. The Papal State is not currently in a war. Do we have any CBs against you? We do not, which means we should probably be fabricating against you. So let's go ahead and do that. Covert actions, fabricate claim, and it doesn't matter because the intention is to try and full annex you anyway. So we'll do that. Okay, colony in the Maldives has become self-sustaining, and I clicked on the wrong button because I wanted to actually go to the province. So this is the Maldives here. So this is done. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take this transport, I'm going to go pick him up, and we will grab let's grab this island here. It's not a brilliant island, but of course grabbing these islands does help to stop other AIs from sort of spreading out in this direction. We could go and grab... it's actually owned by Oman? It's just because it's white, it looks like it's uncolonized land. I was going to say that is a little bit strange. But yeah, it's actually owned by Oman. But then we can go and possibly take some stuff over here, because some of this stuff's uncolonized. And we can reach it, so that's fine. Naval race versus the Ottomans, we've won. I'm not going to disband all the ships. Colonies become self-sustaining. So I was working on that one. Can you get across to there? Do we have a ship? Yep, we have a ship there. So you're going to come and pick this guy up. And we shall continue to colonize these islands. We'll just continue to help them grow. They will do some colonization of their own, but helping them is just a little bit easier. And also, if we get them up to 10 provinces, we get a free merchant. Speaking of free merchant, we did have one from getting that trade company in India, which I still haven't assigned yet, so I need to do that. I'm just trying to micromanage too many things here at the moment. So let's put you on the boat. Let's grab the boat and get the boat to drop you off on the island. Missionary is almost finished converting Vlaanderen, which will be good. We get rid of that centre of Reformation once and for all. We could pick up Defender of the Faith if we wanted to. So after 24 months, countries with more prestige than the current Defender can claim the title. Yes. Well, I don't think we need it. It does put tech cost up. Alright, let's get you on to the island. You can never have too much grain. Troop there. Get onto the island. Thank you. Mission. Let's take a new one. Rely more on trade income. I'd love to be able to do it. Get 15% more trade efficiency. We would need to get 60% of our income from trade. We'll give it a go. We'll take it for a while and see if we can manage it. We do have some more naval vessels now. We've got some more light ships here. So let's go ahead and put all of these ships together in Norfolk. There's another one there. So they'll all be lights. And we'll go and add them to the Royal Navy, which is currently English Channel. What is our trade in the English Channel, actually? Do we actually need any more there? We could probably go and work the North Sea. It'd probably be better. I think we might actually do that. We'll get all you guys together. We'll group you up and you can go and protect trade in the North Sea. Or should we go to Chesapeake Bay? Let's send you to Chesapeake Bay. Speaking of Chesapeake Bay, we could put a merchant over here. It's going to take him a while to get there. I mean, obviously the trade's only going in one direction, but it will help to reduce Spain from taking money out of there. I mean, we don't actually have anything over here right now. We will have. Is Florida in the Chesapeake Bay? No, they're in the Caribbean. So we do need to start working our way north. We will get some colonies up here. Finally, Vlaanderen has been converted. So we've got rid of that centre of Reformation. We've got a couple of provinces. We can't convert the Hindu provinces because we're coring them. So let's go and work on that one. Got a new exploration mission. So much stuff for these guys to do now. Yeah, go and explore Beijing. Have you landed yet? Yes, you have. So we'll take this transport and you can go and dock up here. No debate in Parliament. Okay, so what do we have? Monthly autonomy change for 10 years. Increased base tax in one province. An extra colonist for 10 years. And global settler increase. That could be very useful, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that one. An extra colonist and 10 years of global settler increase. Let's go for that. Right, how do we want to get it? Don't really want to lose tradition if we can help it. Diplo power. We have teched up. Let's see what else we can do. 8 military power. Well, yeah. Don't want to lose mercantilism ever. Don't really want local or Diplo. There's a lot of them that just cost Diplo power. Okay, Diplo. Don't really want to lose tradition. Don't want to lose mercantilism. Up to 56%. We'll go for the local autonomy as much as I hate it. And more Diplo power. There we go. It's up to 93%. Can't really do much better than that. We haven't hit the military cap, tech cap yet, or the admin one, so we'll be able to pick those up as soon as time pops. We do need to keep getting our Diplo tech up, though. That's going to be a little bit behind. No point me trying to grab this province yet, because obviously they're in a war with somebody else, so it's a little bit pointless in doing that. We do have a free diplomat, though, so what we probably should be doing is fabricating a claim on this province. So let's go ahead and where are we? Fabricate claim. Obviously it might belong to somebody else by the time we come to do it. Okay, our ruler has died. That is actually what we wanted, because now we get the good person. Our heir was pretty old. Who is the current guy? What is his age? So you are currently 20. Good. We don't have an heir yet, but the fact that you're only 20 is good. I will, once again, buy the stability up. Cantor. Oh, these are down in Africa somewhere. Most of these will probably go away. Don't think we need to worry about them too much. Once the overextension goes away, it will be a little easier. So what have we got here? Gains a claim on the Ivory Coast. Or lose trade power. Now, the Ivory Coast, who does that belong to? Ivory Coast is up here, isn't it, I think? Is it? You'll have to forgive me, my geography is terrible. That's the Gold Coast, Cape Coast, Ivory Coast. Portugal actually owns the Ivory Coast. Well, we'll get a claim on it. It'll hurt relations with Portugal a little bit, but I don't mind terribly. So let's allow things tick on. We do have a colonist on the way there. There are actually no natives there at all. I really didn't actually need to send the troop there because nothing's going to happen with there being no natives. There we go. We've gained a CB against Portugal. That might upset Portugal. We can still get another relation. We could still get another ally if we wanted. We could lose a stability or lose a butt ton of money. I've just bought stability up. I don't want to lose any again. I'll take the loss of money because I think at the moment we can afford it. We are still making decent money. Almost 40 ducats per month. So that is quite nice. We don't have our army maintenance up full. What is our trade? Still, well, it's not 60% yet. But we could probably get some more. We just need to keep bumping our mercantilism up. Although it's difficult to do, especially as we're now not Catholic anymore. We can't really do that. We do need to think about declaring war on Brittany at some point. Now, we do know that they are allied with the Papal States. But if we keep our eye on the Papal States and wait until they are in a war with somebody, as it never works on the big flag, but it works on the small flag. We want to go in and right, left click to bring up the province view, right click and mark as a country of special interest. So if we get a message saying that the Papal State's gone to war with somebody, that might be our opportunity. North America, we'll keep going around Asia for a start because I think that's what we are primarily interested in. Wish this war would hurry up and finish so we could go and get involved with that. Got our CB against Brittany, there we go. It would be nice if we could go and take some more stuff from I just completely lost my train of thought there. It would be nice if we could take some more stuff around here. But like I said, Europe isn't really my main concern. I'm trying to play a sort of a trade game and go into Africa and Asia. Although, of course, it would be nice to take stuff from Portugal and Spain and grab some of this stuff around here. Also have you down there. What provinces do we actually have where we have the unrest? Kandy and Koti, which is over on the mainland, which is where we have our army anyway. Cantor, Futajalon, and Kayor. So yeah, here's Cantor and Futajalon. So we could move you to there. And we could split the army in half and move them between the two provinces. Minus, well, we'll lose the Diplo power. I don't want to, but I don't want to lose trade efficiency either. So we'll split you and work both of those. There's KO. Yeah, I think it's just stuff that we took from these guys. I mean, we could go ahead and raise autonomy. What we should be doing, actually, is just adding them all to the Oh, right, okay, we're no longer allied with Portugal, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and make sure that we add all of these to the trade company. I thought they all were, but I'd obviously missed one. These ones I don't think you can, it has to be coastal provinces, but that should remove some of the provincial unrest down there slightly. I think we actually have a little bit of national unrest. Oh no, we are slightly overextended. It will go down. So we no longer have an alliance with Portugal. Who are Portugal allied with these days? They are allied with Spain, which is problematic. We still have a royal marriage with them. Who else would we like to get? I guess we could. Well, we're never going to get allied with the Papal State because the Papal State don't like us, and of course we are not Catholic. And we're rivaled, of course, which is another problem. Yeah, maybe we do actually want to go and walk all over the Papal States. Who else would we possibly like to get a relationship with? Maybe Poland. What about Austria? Austria's rivaled us. Poland hasn't rivaled us, and Poland rival... Well, who's Austria's rivals? Spain and the Papal States. Who's the Papal States' rivals? Tunis and Brandenburg. How big are you these days, Brandenburg? We're allied with Brandenburg anyway. Guess we'll just leave them for now then. There isn't really an awful lot we need. We could use them to try and vassalize people. We may well end up doing that down in India. Instead of just taking it all directly, we might just do some vassalization. That could be an interesting little thing. Seems that this war down here has ended. We are still fabricating those claims, but I'm going to go ahead and unmothball these heavies. And I'm also going to go and put up my army maintenance, just so that we are ready. Use so much money for unmothballing heavies. But we should be able to take these things out. We've got the transports here as well. So we'll grab this province. This will be the war goal. We can blockade the strait here, actually, which is what we will do. So we should be good. It's a shame that Portugal broke their alliance, but it does give us an opportunity to go to war with them later. Unfortunately, it doesn't help much over here, but when we get colonial nations here that are next to Portugal, we can actually tell them to go and attack, which is probably what we will end up doing. You guys arrived here, but never ended up doing what I wanted you to do. I want you to go and land there. There we go. Almost impossible to get them to land. You are going to attach to the ship. Ship is going to drop you off over here. All good stuff. So we could just go straight ahead and start that war. We're not quite at 100% morale yet, so I'll probably wait for that to fire. We could grab this island down here. It would also probably be nice to go and grab Madagascar as well. Is that still Terra Incognita? No. Are all these provinces colonizable? Yeah, we might grab those. Those island chain belongs to that province anyway. And we can also grab Mauritius as well. We probably should try and grab as many of these islands as possible. You're at 65%. That's fine. Let's go ahead then. We are going to go and declare war. So you do have some friends, but nobody important is going to come in. So let's go ahead and declare war. We'll move you guys over. So they do have a fleet. It is just made up of lights. We'll get out. Oh, no. Tell a lie. Wow, they have 5 heavies over here. That is more than I expected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the rest of my heavies. I'm going to mothball them. We'll get them down there as soon as possible. No big rush to do anything else, though. We can just go and sit on... We can sit on the war goal anyway. We are getting some attrition. Let's just go ahead and split the army and just move half of them out, just to save a little bit of time. We have almost finished these calls. Wow, they're about to move in with a pretty big stack there. How long would it take me to get there? Didn't kind of think my way through this one. Now, what is their tech group and everything? That's also important. Their military tech 13, we're 16. And they are Indian tech group. So we should be able to win them. Okay, stuff going on. Bohemia wants us to go to war. Austria, Hungary, Alsace, Saxony, Milan, Naples. No one I should be too worried about. I'm going to accept because I think I'll be able to deal with that. Now, what's that fleet there? That fleet does have heavies and lights in. I want you guys to dock up. I hope I can deal with them here. Excuse my voice going a little bit there. We have won the siege. Right, they're already taking massive losses. Yeah, their army's just no match for my army. I hope and I think. Lost a claim. Gained a CB against Spain. They're just going to keep trying to throw some reinforcements in here. They are going to be getting naval crossings all over the place. As long as we keep getting good rolls, although they did just roll a 6, they are throwing another 2 units in. They got a very good roll there. Let us just see if we can train a few more cavalry. It's going to take too long. I can't believe that we're going to lose that. Actually, amazing that we did lose that. They will probably just sit there and try and siege it back, though. So we can lose 10 prestige and gain some local unrest, or, well, just lose the MP. We will go back in there and try and attack those guys shortly. I've also got to be careful what's going on over here in Europe now, because I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue being attacked by anybody over here, but it could end up being a problem. I don't want to move any more troops over. I think we will be fine. We did lose an advisor. We've got no Diplo advisor. Morale of Navy... Well, global tariffs would be good. We can afford him. Let's go ahead and get him. We are losing money at the moment. That is fine. We're at war. We can convert another province. Let's go ahead and do that. How are these guys doing? They're still only 55% fixed, which I do not like. Let's go ahead and get the next military tech, because that'll help. We'll go ahead and get the next admin tech as well. We have a mission. Well, not a mission. We can enable Sunday schools, which does what? Gives us an extra 1% missionary strength. Certainly. Why would we not want to take that? I really underestimated their army, and this is a classic example of why you should always check first to see what their naval strength is, because I could have blockaded the strait and stopped their army from coming over. Very, very nearly won that battle. It was only lost by the fact that they threw in those last couple of troops. Hopefully I'll be able to defeat them without too many problems. I don't think we can get mercenaries over here because it does count as being overseas. Yeah, it's an overseas province, so we can't get mercenaries, which is a shame. Worst case scenario, I will have to go and ferry some more troops over, but I think we will be able to win this battle overall. But that's a good place to end the video, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Great Britain. And I still have a guy here I need to send somewhere. And I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.